Saying less is more. This is a very interesting saying. A lot of times when I was younger, I thought about some of the sayings my parents would say. Two heads are better than one bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. And I took them very literally. So to me, they didn't make all that much sense. Like I got the practical meaning and understanding, but so what? So I was thinking about a few of these things the other day, and one of them is no question is a bad question. Self-explanatory? Maybe, maybe not. In school, when people are putting their hands up to answer questions, and everybody looks at that person like, what kind of question is that? That has nothing to do with what we're asking. This feels like a stupid question. At least that's how I felt when I was that person. So really, what this means is that for every question, you'll always be drawn towards an answer. Thus, no question is a bad question because everyone will give you more knowledge than you had before the question. So then thinking that way, wow, that's a very powerful saying. It means some really big things. Another one that kind of blew my mind as I was transitioning from, let's say, more traditional to more alternative way of thinking is if you think positive thoughts, positive things will happen. That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm a pretty logical person at heart. So what does thinking positively, in a sense, have to do with the outcome of the situation? Well, when you learn a lot more, you can kind of put things into perspective. So from a body perspective, if you think negative things, this changes the hormones that are secreted by the brain and in the body, and thus perpetuate maybe a weight gain or weight loss or something like that. So if you think that thinking more positively will change these hormones, will then change how the body expresses itself, will then alter the way it looks, and you'll be more slim, then how you think makes a really big impact on how you look. Alternatively, if you are only looking for negative things in a situation, you'll never see the positive things. Your mind will actually be closed off to the opportunities that are there. That's why being stubborn makes you learn the lesson the hardest way possible, because you're never looking for the easiest way out, if you will. And that's just listening to something alternatively to what you already think. So these are the things that I was thinking about, but I try to also speak in the exact same way. I say a little bit to mean a lot. So keep that in mind when you're listening.